Shane van Gisbergen, 135 favorite, on his birthday, on the pole, at the one track he's already won. Do you even need to read the rest of the odds board? Race 12 of the 2026 NASCAR Cup Series season brought the field to Watkins Glen International, a 2.45-mile, 7-turn road course in the Finger Lakes region of New York, for the second road course of the year. NASCAR also added 10 laps to this race in 2026, pushing the distance to 100 laps versus the traditional 90, a decision that would play a direct role in strategy and tire management before the day was over. Shane van Gisbergen arrived at Watkins Glen sitting 19th in the standings, 27 points below the playoff cut line. This was not a comfortable track walk for a driver who enjoys road courses. He genuinely needed this result. He did not win at COTA earlier in the season, finishing runner-up behind Tyler Reddick from 13th on the grid. But this weekend changed tone immediately. On his 37th birthday, SVG put the 97 Trackhouse Chevrolet on the pole, winning qualifying by 0.251 seconds over Michael McDowell. That pole margin told the full story. While SVG did not carry the single fastest one-lap time in practice, his long-run speed was exceptional, posting the fastest averages at the 5-lap, 10-lap, and 15-lap marks. P2 went to Michael McDowell, #71, Spire Motorsports, front row for a driver sitting outside the top 20 in points, with significant career rumors circulating around his seat. P3 was Austin Cindric, #2, Team Penske, carrying the fastest overall car in practice, the best road course form he had shown in years. Ross Chastain, #1, Trackhouse, qualified P4. Impressive given his team's season-long qualifying struggles. Connor Zilisch, #88, Trackhouse, rounded out the top 5 with the best qualifying run of his young Cup career. 3 Trackhouse cars in the top 5 was the organization's strongest combined qualifying effort of the entire season. Christopher Bell qualified 8th, Chase Briscoe 9th, and Ty Gibbs 10th. 3 Joe Gibbs racing cars inside the top 10. Notable mid-pack starters included Ash Allmendinger at 12th, William Byron at 13th as the lone Hendrick car with any legitimate speed, and Tyler Reddick at 15th, a surprise given his COTA dominance and a 129-point championship lead through the first 11 races. Kyle Larson qualified 23rd and Chase Elliott fell to 27th. Historically one of the best at Watkins Glen, but visibly trending in the wrong direction on road courses in recent seasons. Now to the odds board. SVG opened as the 135 favorite and the case was clean. He won 5 of the 6 NASCAR road courses in 2025. He was the defending winner at Watkins Glen, leading 38 laps the prior year and winning from 8th at the stage break. 3 times he had started from the pole at road courses in the Cup Series. 3 wins. His bus stop chicane technique remained, 2+ years into his Cup career, impossible to replicate. As McDowell himself acknowledged after qualifying, he just gets through the bus stop better than everyone else, and we saw that in qualifying, and when I was behind him, I could see it. After qualifying, I just thought, man, I need to get in deeper, so I followed him in there and my car didn't recover over the curbs as well as his. He comes off that second curb with so much control and so much momentum. The counter argument existed, the price was steep, strategy could erase tire advantages, and SVG did not win at COTA. Connor Zilisch at +360 was the only driver who made a genuine structural argument against SVG. Same Trackhouse equipment, same engineers, same setup philosophy. Data overlays showed near identical throttle, braking, and shift points between the 2 teammates, with SVG's advantage isolated specifically to the bus stop. Zilisch also won the O'Reilly Series race at Watkins Glen the day before. The 88 team's stated mission for race day: follow SVG, manage tires, execute. At +360, a $10 bet returned $46, the most interesting number on the entire board given the structural case for Zilisch. Further down, Christopher Bell at +900 offered legitimate value, the second best road course racer in 2025 by speed and consistency, starting 8th. Michael McDowell at +2,000 from the front row with genuine qualifying and long run pace was arguably the best return on risk number on the board. Austin Cindric at plus 2200, fastest car in practice, starting P3 was real value. Chase Elliott at plus 2500, starting 27th, was a number to skip entirely. A computer model from CBS Sports projected Ryan Blaney making a strong run at the finish, citing that only 3 drivers had led more laps than Blaney's 35 over the last 3 Watkins Glen races combined. Then the race ran, and it delivered exactly what the odds implied, and then some. SVG led the opening 18 laps before pitting at the close of stage 1. Chastain won the stage. Into stage 2, SVG and Zilisch pulled a 5-second lead over McDowell by lap 38 before a debris caution. A black tent blown onto the racing surface reshuffled strategy. SVG won stage 2 as well. A Logano left front tire failure on lap 60 brought out the 4th caution with 40 laps remaining. Most of the field pitted to attempt a fuel run to the finish. SVG came in under green on lap 76. His final stop, emerging in 24th place, nearly 30 seconds behind leader Ty Gibbs with 24 laps to go. Crew chief Stephen Doran made the call without hesitation. He's made it pretty clear, especially at these tracks, he likes to be on offense, so we put him there and just let him go do his thing. The alternative, staying out and saving 3 laps of fuel at a road course, was, in Doran's words, not something I was super interested in. What followed was one of the more compelling fuel and tire sequences in recent road course history. SVG, on fresh rubber, systematically cut 1.3 seconds per lap off Gibbs' lead. He worked through Hochevar, Gilliland and Suarez with minimal time lost and cleared Gibbs' no. 54 Toyota with 8 laps to go, erasing nearly 30 seconds in just 17 laps. SVG won by 7.288 seconds over McDowell, who also charged from 27th after his own late pit stop. Ty Gibbs finished 3rd, Chase Briscoe 4th, and Tyler Reddick 5th. SVG led 74 of 100 laps. It was his 7th career Cup victory, all on road or street courses, in just 62 starts. Dating back to Mexico City in June 2025, Van Gisbergen had now won 6 of the past 7 races on road or street courses in the Cup Series. It's not easy, he said. Everyone's really good. McDowell was good. Connor was good. Tyler Reddick. There were some really good guys and a lot of pressure. Just stoked to execute every facet of our game. Zilisch finished 20th after a right front lockup late in the race ended what had been a strong showing. McDowell's closing reflection on SVG was direct. I've said this before. I don't feel like he's unbeatable, but he is really hard to beat because he executes so well and manages his tires so well. And at a place like this, where there is so much fall off, he's a hard guy to beat. The win moved SVG to 16th in the standings, pushing him clear of the playoff bubble. The plus 2000 McDowell runner-up result rewarded anyone who acted on that value pick. The 135 SVG ticket cashed. The plus 360 Zilisch top 5 play came agonizingly close before the tire issue cost him. I feel like this is one of the best races I've driven, Van Gisbergen said. Not many mistakes. My mates were all giving me shit yesterday about how I'm getting too old for my birthday. I don't feel old. I felt like that's the best I've driven. Chevrolet won at Watkins Glen for the 7th time in the past 8 visits, and for the 4th time in 12 starts in 2026. The All-Star race heads next to Dover Motor Speedway on May 17th with Christopher Bell as the defending winner of the exhibition event.